All right, so I'm going to break down a winning landing page. This is a company called LeadBird. So the entire landing page is theirs, not mine. So I'm just going to give the credit to them. I'm just going to break it down and tell you why it works and what you should implement into your business, okay? And what you should implement for your landing page, right? So why am I breaking their landing page down? They are a $5 million to $10 million per year company. That says a lot. All right, let's go. Okay, so first one is the one-liner offer. Okay, they tell you exactly what you get right away. When you click, this is what you see. Get B2B leads 100% done for you across every channel, right? They don't beat around the bush and tell you, oh, my service is I help you generate leads. I generate this much leads for you. People do not care. Okay, I'm gonna make this very clear in this video. People do not care, okay, what your service is. They do not care what your service is. They care what they get out of it, right? Your service is just a mere vehicle to help your clients get the results that they want. Okay, so you have to clearly communicate that your value, that you can help them get a certain result. That is all and one-liner offer is. That is all you need to put over here. Literally all you need to put over here. Okay, you need to put what they can get, right? Okay, good. Next, a big CTA. This is really very simple. They have a big CTA that clearly communicates what people have to do. Too many people, right? They play too many tricks on the CTA, right? Just say what you want them to do, okay? In less than 5 words. Even 5 words is, I think, is too much, but in less than 5 words, say what you want them to do. Book a call. Don't pull up some if you want to join this, do this, then book this call. Just say book a call. Okay, you just need a big enough CTA that makes sense after people watch your VSL. The CTA is needs to be big. It has a clear message. It's that simple. Okay, do not overcomplicate this. Just make it very simple. Book a call, schedule a call, book a meeting, sign up for the event. That's all, right? The next thing, the VSL. So I'm not going to go over the VSL right now because there's a lot of factors about the VSL. So just know that having a VSL is really important, right? It is widely important. For most funnels, you need a VSL, and it's like one of, if not the most important part of your landing page. So just take note that you need to script, you need to film, you need to edit your VSL and make sure it brings people through certain beliefs, call out their problem, and provide them with a certain solution. Your VSL needs to do something. Okay, right. So the next thing, they communicated, right? Their landing page communicated why the customers should choose them over the competitors. Okay, so they did a couple of things over here. They have a couple sections of the landing page. I'm just gonna summarize it for you. They clearly stated the difference between them and the other agencies by listing out the benefits of what the people get by choosing them over the competitors. So what does this teach you? You need to differentiate yourself in the landing page, right? And LeadBird, right, this company, they've done a great job at comparing the features, showing the results if the clients did implement the strategy versus if they didn't, right? Of course, the one that if they did implement a strategy, the results is going to be better than if they didn't. And they also show a live demo of how the emails will look like because they also help with emails, right? So just implement this into your own industry. And this is also what makes the landing page good. You need to differentiate yourself. Next thing, they have proof. Simple. They have proof. They added interviews with their clients, and proof is the one of the determining factor of if your clients are going to trust you or not. Okay, as you can see here, they had some they had some interviews that you can watch. Okay, and just stacking proof like them gives the company and gives you, if you do it, a lot of credibility, trust, and authority. Okay, I'm gonna leave their landing page, the link right below this video or somewhere here that you can click on and go see it if they're proof if you want. All right, next thing is stating exactly what they're going to do. They stated very clearly the list of deliverables that a client is going to get if they sign on as a client. This gives people a very clear idea of what they're going to get. Like what's going to happen, right? What's going to happen if I sign on and pay money with you, right? If you don't communicate that clearly, then people might be skeptical to buy and at some point at the sales cycle. Okay, and if also people don't have a clear idea what's going to happen, it prevents people from coming. What this gives people a clear idea of what's going to happen, and this This gives people a clear idea of what's going to happen and prevents people from coming to the call clueless. Okay, so that does that as well. All right, the next thing, the FAQs, I think is the last one. Okay, if you don't want people to have objections on your sales calls, FAQs are gonna help a little, right? It's not gonna like change completely, delete all the objections, but it will help. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you already know what FAQs are. FAQ stands for frequently asked questions. So you put frequently asked questions. Easy, right? If you don't know, it's basically to answer some questions people might have before booking a call with you and handle some objections like what they did here. So that is what you should do for your landing page as well. So let's go over it all over again really quickly so you can really understand what makes a landing page really good. So one-liner offer, don't be around the bush, tell people what they are going to get instead of what you have or what you offer. All right, the next thing is having a big CTA. Make it very short, concise. Don't do too many tricks over here. Just say what you mean. And VSL is very important. You need to script, you need to write, you need to edit it, and make sure it conveys some sort and brings people through some sort of belief system. Okay, next thing, you need to communicate. You need to communicate to your audience why they should choose you over your competitors. And the next thing is that you need to make sure that you have proof. All right, you need to have interviews, case studies, testimonials, or even doing breakout videos, or not breakout videos, but breaking down stuff and filming it, like exactly what I'm doing right now. All right, that can be a substitute if you do not have a case study or testimonial. The next thing is stating exactly what you are going to do. So stating your deliverables. Like if you have 100 deliverables, state it. Okay, so yeah, just state it. Next thing, FAQs. So yeah, very simply put, is FAQs, frequently asked questions. Add that into your landing page as well. Go research what are some of the common questions. Go ask your clients, or ask AI, or just a survey maybe. So yeah, have an FAQ, and that is all I have for this presentation. And I hope you're gonna crush it, right? Go crush it in the landing page, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.